So I just thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for your advice. Thank you for participating in the IAG farm market analysis. Thank y'all for that. All right, y'all, the verdict is in, and I got a lot of useful information from you all on the last IAG hype trailer video, preview video. Somebody say we should call them peekaboos, IAG peekaboos. But anyway, I got a lot of insightful things from you all, and it was kind of like 50-50. Some people were saying, yes, do the IAG trailers, previews, and some were like, thumbs down, don't do it. I'm sick of y'all's videos already. Nah, but mainly what people were saying was, what you all were saying was, and I'm thankful for you all's comments, and that's one thing that we're also going to do. If we do decide to keep these previews or these trailers the day before, we're going to leave the comments open so that you all can kind of share briefly. Now the comments will only be open for like, maybe I might leave it open for about like a day or two, and after, like, leave it open from the point of the trailer coming out, and then after the actual video comes out, and then after the day where the video comes out, I'm gonna shut them back down, and then, like I say, I'll open the comments back up on the next trailer or the next preview. But so that's one thing that we decided is to leave, because that way you all can give us insight on the trailers. Like, it'll be a quick thing, because usually all the crazy stuff doesn't come out until like day 2 or 3, because the haters are lazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't watch the video the first day it come out. So usually the first couple days where a video comes out, like, we don't get all the stalkers and the child predators and things like that coming along. They don't come along until a couple days after. And so we'll leave the comments open for the first day or two on these previews as we do them. And I think that what we decided on is that we might not necessarily do them on each and every video, but certain videos we'll put out a trailer. And somebody gave us a real good idea. They said on videos that are an hour long or more, do a trailer for those. And then videos that are like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, don't do a trailer for those since they're shorter, and we can leave the intro, on the actual video, and it's fine to do the countdown and things like that. And like I said, it was about 50-50 though, as far as people doing thumbs up and thumbs down, as far as doing these the day before trailers and previews. And so what I think is, because I heard some people saying, yes, the intros to the videos are too long and we end up skipping through them. And then other people said, we love the intros to the videos and we just want to see as much IAG farms as possible. You know what I'm saying? And so I think by doing these trailers, we appease both people, because the people that were skipping through the trailers or skipping through the intros, the long intros, they don't have to skip through the intros anymore, and they can just not watch them. You know what I'm saying? They can not watch these IAG previews or trailers the day before. And then the people who want to see the long intros, who just want as much IAG as possible, you know what I'm saying? They don't get tired of us. They can watch the trailers, you know what I'm saying? And somebody said, just do it for a little bit and see what happens. And I really like that. Like I say, because if it fails, we can just go back. We can just go back to how it was before. But I think a part of business, and a part, because this is a business, like YouTube is a business for us. It's a ministry and it's also a business at the same time. And I think a part of business, ministry, and just life, you have to like be innovative. You have to be diverse. You have to, grow and evolve. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we're doing. I think we're just continuing to grow and evolve because we're highly successful in the things that we're doing already on YouTube. So it's like somebody said, a lot of people said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I love that one. And I agree. But sometimes if you don't diversify, if you don't grow, if you don't evolve, something that's working well will time out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will fizzle out because you're not being innovative. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to do. We want to be innovative. And we had one person say, and I like this comment as well, but they said we shouldn't worry about what others think as far as getting in our business or letting people like valuing people's opinion and things like that. And I thought about this because I think that when they were using the word business, they were using the word business in a social way, like in a social media type way. You know what I'm saying? Like getting in someone else's business or minding your own business. And I think like when we're talking about business, because I told them, I said like this, what we're doing is like opening ourselves up to this is what you call a market analysis. Because when we talk about business, we're talking about business in the form, in the sense of like capital or in a fiscal way, or in the way to where we're running a business. You know what I'm saying? Not getting in someone else's business or in a social media way, but it's like we're running this business, and we decided that instead of us making the decision by ourselves, we would do a market analysis to see what the market spoke. And the market spoke that it was 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And some people, most of the people that said that they didn't want the I.A.G trailers or the previews to come out the day before, they said they skipped through the intros anyway on the regular videos. So I have to take that with a grain of salt, because that really helps me, because the people who say we skip through it, that's really a yes, a thumbs up for me. Because if they skip through it, then that means that they can just skip over the trailers that come out the day before. And then the people that say we want to see it, that's a thumbs up as well. And so in other words, we got nothing but thumbs up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna continue, you know, to put out these trailers the day before. As y'all know, the videos come out every other day, mostly. We try to put out 15 videos on the I.A.G farm channel. So that's in 30 days, we get 15 videos. So we have videos coming out mostly every other day. We take breaks here and there on the weekend to put out videos on other channels. But for the most part, we put out 15 videos, a video every other day. And then that trailer would come out that the night before the video post, because we post the I.A.G farm videos at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time on the days where videos come out. And so the trailer will come out sometime that night before, you know, sometime between 5 to 8, something like that. And they'll be quick. They won't be too long, you know, about the same amount of time as our intros were. So I just thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for your advice. Thank you for participating in the I.A.G farm market analysis. You know, thank y'all for that, because that's what it is, like I say. And we also had another one that caught my attention, was that somebody said the only time we open comments up is when it benefits us. And I was like, yes, sure, of course. What else are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like open them up when they don't benefit us. But in other words, I thought about this, and I want to share this as well, and then we'll get into the trailer. But I wanted to share how I don't know if you all have noticed or not, but we have never sold a t-shirt. We have never sold a hat. We don't do any merch, you know, anything like that. We have never taken a sponsorship from anything. We have never like advertised. And we get those emails every single day. People asking us, companies asking us to sponsor their product, to share their product with you all, to help to, you know, giving coupon codes and all that type of stuff. But we chose to not do those things. But what we do is we advertise for Jesus. And in return, in advertising for Jesus, we also use our platform to advertise for ourselves as well, for our own personal businesses. And you know, that's just what we do. We don't advertise for others. We don't do promotions. We also don't do channel memberships. I know you all, I don't know if you all are familiar with the channel memberships or not, but on a lot of channels, which is nothing wrong with it, but on a lot of channels, they have it to where you pay money to be a member of the channel, and you get special footage or special access to the YouTube creator. We don't do any of that. You all have full access to us at all times. Like some of you all have our personal phone number. We talk to you, we pray with you, we text back and forth with you, we email with you. Like, we give you all the videos for free. You have not paid not one dime to watch any video. All of our monetization comes from YouTube AdSense. And so they put commercials on the videos, and that's how we produce an income through YouTube. And so we have never asked you all to do anything special. All we ask is, if the videos are good, watch them. And if they're not good, don't watch them. You know what I'm saying? And so, but yeah, somebody like I say, just to respond to a few of the things that caught my attention. We had thumbs up, we had thumbs down, but the ones that were saying thumbs down said they already fast forward through the long intros anyway. So I kind of had to take that with a grain of salt and say, okay, well, if they fast forward through it already, they just can choose not to watch it. And so for the people that did thumbs up and said, hey, give us as many videos as possible, we want to see y'all as much as possible, we said, okay, we'll give you more. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you more. And some people also said, like, not to do it because it might be too big of a burden on us. It might take up too much time. It doesn't. Like I said, I have a grit about myself to where, you know, I get it done. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about my energy levels or anything like that. I'm very, very serious. And this is what I told one person. I'm very, very serious about the work I do and the quality of work I do. But I'm also very, very serious about my rest. So folks know not to bother me on the days when I'm resting because I work so hard. But anyway, so with that being said, we're gonna open up this, introduce this trailer, this latest trailer to you. The next video that's gonna be coming out in the morning is gonna be of Megan's hernia surgery. And we, you know, we're blessed that everything went well. But I want y'all to see the video and I want y'all to enjoy this trailer. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here it goes. Y'all enjoy. All right, so what's going on this morning?
Having a surgery this morning, having a hernia repaired. So I'm gonna head out 5 a.m., get to the hospital and get the surgery done.
Benjamin, we gotta get you taken to grandma's house. We got the rest of the boys. Benjamin, we gotta get you taken to grandma's house. We got the rest of the boys. Like, Benjamin said, "What? You joking?" He said, "You joking?" He said, "I'm going with mama. I'm going with mama." Alright, y'all, just got done. Megan just got done talking to the boys, and I just got done wiping her face down. I'm taking full advantage of this opportunity. But I told her, I said, I'm gonna get out of the video first, and then I'm gonna wipe your face. I'm gonna leave the crust in your eyes and slob on your mouth and stuff, so I can edit it and like show it to you later. Here are your glasses. Let me put the glasses on for her. Let's see. Not poking me in the eye. Wish I get the video. There we go. Now you can see. She's so out there, she didn't even notice she couldn't see. I could have been anybody. She blind as a bat without them glasses. She didn't know who I was.
I know who you are.
She didn't know who I was. Like, who is this handsome fella in here with me? Wiping my mouth and talking to, who are these kids we talking to on the phone? And people ask about our insurance a lot of times. What type of health insurance do we have? And we actually have Blue Cross Blue Shield. And y'all know that I'm self-employed, so I have to have private insurance. It's expensive, but it's the best insurance that they offer. And it's a beautiful thing that we, you know, are blessed to be able to have that good quality insurance so that we can get procedures done like this. Because I think the whole procedure was like $20,000 and the insurance paid like $19,000 of that. And we only had to pay like $1,000 or something like that out of pocket. So that's pretty good if you ask me. For real. She was telling me that you didn't mind me recording. So.
Oh, that's exactly your fault. Yeah.